Welcome, acolytes. Today the Purple Man, aka Murozaki Juice. Phantom Sense on VR chat is stupid. There is no such thing as Phantom Sense. As a necromancer, I know there isn't. There is the Ghost Sense. So Phantom Sense is just from a nerd that doesn't know shit about necromancy. So let's just start. The cuteness at the start, it just, it destroys my heart. It's beautiful. Oh, no. Oh.
Now, I'm sure by now we are all well aware of what VR chat is. It's a pretty decently popular.
Yep, and mostly used for, let's just say, not safe for work stuff.
Game, but I am also fairly sure that most of you probably don't have favorable impressions of said game. Don't worry,
Nope.
because me too. Oh. Okay, he is. Oh, right. However, if you are my grandmother and you have no idea what this game is, it's basically a hub world game where you can run around, make your own avatar, and talk to other people online. It's not a terrible concept. I mean, it's basically like a PlayStation party, but with random.
I'm gonna be honest, the concept itself is freaking fantastic. But, by the way, sorry acolytes, my voice is still a bit kaput, so, yeah. But the concept itself is fantastic. It should bring entertainment for a lot of stuff, but, let's just say, it didn't, it worked as expected.
Random people, and you can dress up as a furry while doing. But in execution, it has led to some of the most degenerate, depressing, pathetic people you will ever see.
Yep.
There. Now I'm something you can pet, and I purr.
Sometimes I can't comprehend that these people actually exist outside this fucking game. The behavior.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, the thing is, on the internet, on VRChat, on freaking thing, those people always exist, they exist, but normally you just had them in a bit of a, let's just say, small circle. If they acted like freaks, they got excluded. If you actually had interest like this and just did it in your privacy, nobody cared. But as soon as this comes out, yep, it is what it is. And by the way, acolytes, me, myself, as everyone, everybody has his fetishes. But keep those to yourself. Just, you don't have to blur them out to the world. That's the point that a lot of people don't understand. Just keep them to yourself. It's fine. It's the normal thing to do.
Behavior you will find on here is just so insane that I refuse to believe that these people aren't trolling. There is no fucking way anyone actually acts like this. But oh wow, surprise,
There
surprise, a game that rewards chronically online behavior has produced some pretty fucking weird people. Surprising. I'll probably do a main channel breakdown on the players of this game because these lot genuinely are insane. And I have way too much to say on the player base of this game, which I'm not going to talk about today because I don't want this video to be too long. So instead, I'm going to focus on one specific aspect which this player base has decided to promote. An aspect which a ton of people on VR chat claim that they're feeling is a phenomenon known as Phantom Sense. Now, if you're a mentally stable individual,
The thing is, I think you're speaking too broadly because, as it is, not every VR chatter is a freak. A lot of them are, but not all. And I think that speaking that broadly is maybe a bit overkill. Because we humans tend to actually focus on the degenerate stuff. Now, do I want to defend this way? Well, actually not. Because what I think about the entire thing is a bit more, let's just say, a bit more brutal. But I also know that my mind goes to very dark things pretty quickly. So I just have to calm down, take a deep breather, and just not say everything.
Individual, then you're probably wondering, what is Phantom Sense? And to that I say, my god, do I envy you. And this is going to take a lot of mental gymnastics to comprehend, but just stay with me. The player base of VR chat play it so much that they have convinced themselves that they can physically feel things in the game. Yes, they are that chronically.
Yep. By the way, this is the first time I hear from Phantom Sense, but yeah, nonetheless, yeah, it's special. It was a matter of time. By the way, if you are chronically online in VR chat, yeah, you're gonna think that after a while.
Online, they go outside that little to the point where they genuinely think that they can feel things in the game. They will claim that if you put your VR chat's character's hand on their shoulder, that they will be able to feel that in real life. I think as a species, we've reached a point where we've genuinely lost our minds. What the fuck are you talking about? No, you dumb shit. You cannot feel things from a video game. I hate to be the guy to burst a roleplay bubble, but Phantom Sense, in the way they are describing it, is not fucking real. I've played video games, you've played video games, we've all probably played a first-person video game at least one point in our lives. It doesn't automatically mean you can feel things from the game, you twat. Staring into a VR headset all day probably does wonders in melting your brain. Because fucking hell, there is no way anyone is this naturally stupid.
Hello.
Please don't walk into me. I've got Phantom Sense and Phantom Touch. Basically, just please stop. I can physically feel you going through my body.
Now, before I let this clip play out, are you fucking serious? Now, believe it or not, no one has phased through my body before. But if you could physically feel that, then I would imagine it would be pretty painful. Oh yeah.
Painful? Even if it's not
The pain of...
even if it's not painful, if you feel how it just goes through your innards, because yes, everything, you would feel everything, including your heart, including your lungs, including your stomach, in your blood, freaking things, Blutgefäße. Yeah, this wouldn't be nice, and you would definitively not react, stop it. Your reaction would be, what the fuck is wrong with you? What? Why is this? This isn't like the appropriate reaction to stuff like this.
Someone just casually running through you. What would that even...
Freak. My voice, again. This freaking screaming.
Feel like, I don't know, but I'd imagine it would be a little bit more painful than just a little owie. Case in point...
The smudge pill.
Please don't walk into me.
How long do you have to play this game to get that?
I practically live in VR.
Yeah, well, there's no surprises there.
I've got an actual headset.
Can you feel like if I throw emotes at you? Can you feel that?
Yeah.
So guys, through her admission, you will gain Phantom Sense if you wear a VR headset. Have they invented some fucking Sword Art Online technology I don't know about? Or is this person just lying? I wonder what the answer could possibly be. Also, question. If someone is allergic to tomatoes and you throw a tomato at them in VR chat, would they have an allergic reaction? Genuine question, but I feel like we all know the answer. Obviously not. You don't gain a sixth sense from putting on a fucking headset. And also because the tomato's not real. It's not real. But I would love to see how the VR chat people would react to that.
My partners and I do have Phantom Sense and Phantom Pain.
Can you feel this? Does it feel like water?
Yeah, it feels like water. Yes.
Now that is surprising. I was led to believe that the people of VR chat didn't know what water felt like. Typically, they like to avoid that daily activity.
Whenever I go to a world that has flowers or anything like that, I can have Phantom Sense of smell of flowers or the smell of coffee.
God,
You know what? The more I hear this, the more I actually think that this could be a mental illness. And no, I am not saying like, it's a crazy person, but I think this is a mental illness where your brain is so freaked up in this game that it actually thinks that this stuff exists. and it replicates the feelings, as it may or may not know it, because touching grass is a rarity these days, and just replicates it in the feeling. It could be. It wouldn't be the same as feeling it, like one-to-one, but
I know I'm taking the piss here and I'm joking about, but just imagine if this was real. The average VR chat hangout world must smell ungodly. I mean, anyone who claims that they live in VR chat, there's no way you shall. There is no fucking way. And if your avatar looks like this, you know, one of the many positives of this game is that I don't have to fucking smell the player base. I'll just let my imagination fill in the gaps. But yeah, if Phantom Sense was real and you could actually smell the game, I don't think there would be many players left on this game.
Wait, so can you feel this?
Yeah.
I can't do it. I can't do it. That's so fucking cringe. What are you doing? What are you doing with your life? What the fuck is wrong with this player base? Genuinely. What sounds are you making? What are these fucking noises? Someone touches your nose and you make that sound? If Phantom Sense is real and I had it, first of all, I wouldn't play the game because that would be fucking horrible. But if someone touched my nose
enough.
and I felt it, I'm not gonna go,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take a step back. What is wrong with these people?
no, and the appropriate thing is, if you truly feel stuff in the game, the first and the only reaction that should be actually, what the fuck, why is this happening? I need to go to a freaking doctor. A psychologic, and not freaking go in and enjoy it. Go to a freaking doctor, not this. This is...
I had a friend that actually helped me through it. And
Did she just take a bite out of virtual fucking pizza?
I could actually smell that and I ate it.
These people can vote, by the way. These are genuinely fully grown adults who have a say in how your country is run. Good luck, America. You're gonna need it. These are the fully grown adults of your society. Sitting down in a stinky ass bedroom eating virtual fucking pizza.
Yeesh. Let's see, I have Phantom Touch, Phantom Pain, Phantom Sense, Phantom Smell, Phantom Taste, Phantom Pregnancy. I have a lot of it.
What? Phantom pregnancy. Phantom fucking pregnancy. Do I even want to know? Do I even want to know how that works? Oh, wait, let me guess. You have to have phantom sex, get some phantom sperm, then you get phantom pregnant, you have to go to a VR doctor, then you give birth to a phantom baby.
Yep, if you want the Phantom D, you need to actually deserve it, or...
Am I the only one who sees how fucking stupid this is?
Basically,
Nope, you're not the only one.
for girls, well, you feel the symptoms of being pregnant in a game while IRL.
Wrap it up. Just wrap it up, man. No, the fuck, you do not feel a phantom baby inside of you. It's one thing if it's roleplay, right? Like if you say, oh yeah, I'm pregnant in VR chat, that would still be pretty fucking weird, by the way. Just let you know that. But then it's roleplay. Like people can roleplay whatever the fuck they want. The minute you say IRL in real life, you're delusional. No, you can't feel a baby inside of you. You just fucking cannot. You can't just get pregnant from a video game. If you want to play pretend, then just play pretend. Don't say you can feel this in real life. No, the fuck you cannot. You cannot. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but VR chat is not real. I'm sorry, it's not fucking real.
You trigger someone's phantom pain in VR, you deserve to go to prison. That to me should be categorized as an assault because it literally is.
We just need the mental institutions back. This is... Okay.
You're joking, right?
There are people in VR chat right now who are throwing tomatoes at people who have phantom allergies. They are triggering actual allergic reactions in VR chat. How is that not assault?
Because VR chat is not real. You fucking idiot. You can't be assaulted in a video game because you can just leave anytime you want,
Yes,
you brainless
exactly.
turd.
No, but phantom allergies aren't real. It's all made up in your mind. Everything's made up in your mind.
I promise you now, if you feed someone tomatoes when they're allergic to tomatoes, that allergic reaction is not made up in their mind. If you are a woman and sperm goes inside of you, I promise you now, that pregnancy is not made up in your mind. How can someone be this genuinely dense? Fucking hell.
Like, if I knew that someone in real life had a peanut allergy, and I were to walk up to them and start throwing peanuts at them, I would go to jail. And everyone would acknowledge I was doing a bad thing.
Because you are. You are causing someone to have an allergic reaction.
But when it is done in VR chat with the exact same set of outcomes...
So if I shoot someone in freaking Call of Duty or something like some bollocks like that, if I resurrect someone as a zombie in a game, did I actually resurrect them as a zombie in real life with phantom pain? Would it be then a phantom resurrection? I don't know.
It's funny.
Admittedly, it is fucking hilarious. Because phantom sense isn't fucking real. Because you can't physically feel the tomatoes being thrown at you. And if you can, why don't you just leave? Is that not an option? Just leaving the game? If you were truly deathly allergic to something and you could feel that thing in real life, why the fuck would you play the game anymore? Well, that was actually a rhetorical question because it's not real. They can't physically feel it. But given this guy's logic, should this guy right here go to jail?
Bothering me a lot.
How so?
Because it's irritating my eyes.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sticking a knife on your eyes. I guess it would, yeah.
It's irritating your... Yeah, the phantom... The phantom freaking... I just don't know. Like... If this is actually real, you should actually scream in pain. Because your receptors shouldn't actually differentiate between, well, this isn't real, so it's just annoying. It should be, oh my freak, your body should be panicking and being like, oh my god, there is a dangerous thing right in front of me, please take it away. It hurts.
Because I have phantom pain!
Now, I don't know about you lot, but where I'm from, sticking a knife in someone's eyes is typically illegal and would in fact land you a pretty comfortable seat in jail. Should he go to jail for stabbing someone in the eyes? No. Why not? This guy clearly claims that he has phantom pain, so he should get justice for being stabbed in the eyes. Oh, what's wrong, mate? You don't think so? Yeah. Neither did I. This is just so fucking stupid, man. I can't believe we've reached a point where people actually believe in this shit. And half of it doesn't even make any sense. I mean, if you got stabbed in the eyes, you would be a little bit more than just irritated. You wouldn't go, oh, I've got phantom pain, please leave me alone. No, you'd probably scream in agony. I get you want to play pretend and roleplay on VR chat. Don't bring it into real life, okay? It's not real. It doesn't actually affect you. And no, you can't get phantom pregnant. And before anyone tells me in the comments, yes, I know phantom pain is a real thing that people really do have. Yes, obviously, it's not the bullshit you...
But it's actually a real illness. It's not something that people just cry out that they have. And the phantom pain that he is just talking about is normally from a lost limb. It's not shit like that you get freaking knifed in a VR chat. It's...
see here, but it's when people who have lost a limb still feel pain and sensation of where the limb once was, even though it's not there anymore. However, I don't think I need to go into too much detail as to why that and whatever the fuck this is are two completely different things. So well done, VR chat furries, you have now made a thing for disabled people into a chronically online term. Congratulations, but oh well, who would have guessed?
Yes, and this freaking mental illness parade that is actually still going on for some freaking reason is actually doing mental illness or illnesses all around a great disservice, because people then associate it not with people who are actually ill, they associate it with people like this who pretend to be ill and just want some freaking attention. It's freaking silly, it's stupid, it's bollocks, it's Sparta, I don't know. For F's sake. It's a zombie.
The people who play VR chat are ridiculously unintelligent. I break new ground every day. But anyways, guys, this is in fact the end of the video, and if you liked, please leave a like, and if you didn't, then feel free to degrade me in the comments. And if
show him love. Murozaki had enough shit on his mind. It is what it is. And it's actually going quite good. Slowly but surely he is building up again. I am actually quite surprised that people didn't jump on from his old channel to his secondary one. But maybe there is a disconnect here. Or, I mean, the thing is, I just think that the community that he built up just doesn't know it because he didn't... Maybe did he have an upload? I would make an upload on the main channel just to be sure, but hey.
If you also want to subscribe, then that would be nice. But until next time, make sure to drink your water and get enough sleep at night.
Oh yeah, enough sleep, that's...
Okay, goodbye.
Good. The guy, a legend, again. Always new and funny things to see with him and learn. As it is, acolytes? Good night.